Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. This is Diaz's Kitchen. Thank you so much for stopping by. On today's episode, we'll be making moi moi in leaves, and this is the quickest and the easiest way you can make it. I started off by using the traditional method to peel my beans. Yes, then after peeling my beans, I give it a very neat wash so that the bean skin will be out of the face. Then after that, I went into the blender and I blend it with my desired blender, and it came out this nice. Also, while the base is getting ready, while the base mixture is getting ready, I'm prepping my protein, my eggs, my crayfish. Crayfish is actually optional. Then I have my chopped onions, my meat sauce, then the leaf itself that I'll be using, and I gave the meme mixture a very good mix, and I'm adding seasoning cube at this point just to give it that very nice taste. When you're making your mixture for moi moi, any plus or minus salt, like at maybe seasoning cube or salt, gives the meme a very different taste. If it remains just a little salt, it will affect the taste. If the salt is too much, it's going to amplify. Like beans does this amplifying things to food, so it just amplifies the taste as if the whole meme is salty. So you just have to use pinch by pinch, add little, and then check. It depends on you though. Decided to add my meat sauce. You might not add it because it's going to give this mixture a very nice taste. That's why I'm adding it. So if you don't have any, doesn't mean you can just go ahead and do it without the meat sauce. While you're making this mixture, you have to make sure that you give it a very good mix, so that the seasoning cube or the salt or the meat sauce will not just be on a particular side, and it will not be evenly distributed on the whole mixture. So after I gave this meme mixture a very good mix, I decided to add my power oil. Yes, use power oil for meme. If you want to make your meme have good and nice taste, just use power oil. So after adding this first sachet of power oil, and I was thinking that this is not going to be enough, then I decided to add the second power oil. That is like the very small, the mini sachet one. So I added the second one into it, and I gave it a very good mix. So I gave it a very good mix, and I just want everything to be evenly distributed in the mixture, because the mixture will determine the aftertaste of the meme eventually. So you have to concentrate in making the mixture, and that is what I am doing here. And at this point I saw that it was really evenly distributed. Then I added my chopped onions. I added my chopped onions into it. Yes, then I decided to pour all of my proteins into it. This I added eggs, boiled egg, then fish. My boiled fish, I just squeezed it into like small portion. Then I gave everything, I poured everything into the mixture, and it came out to just look like this. At this point, you don't have to give the mixture a very good mix, because if you mix it too much, all the protein will eventually just squeeze inside. So you just give it a very light mix. Just a very light stir will do. And you should be getting your leaves ready. Yes, you can just use a very clean towel to just clean the back and the front of the leaf, because you are going to get it in the market and a lot of ants will have touched it. So you can just use a very clean towel to give it a mix. Like you just clean it just to make sure that it is very clean. And here I am folding my meme. This is how I make my meme wrap. Yes, this I wrap my meme from like left to right, or you can do right to left. It depends on if you're right-handed or left-handed. After you make that, there will be an hole in the middle. Then you pour the mixture into it. You add it gradually, just little by little, so that it doesn't get too much and it will just lose eventually. This is when I'm making the left to right. I'm trying this for the first time. I used to make right to left, not left to right. So after I made the hole inside, then you just take it backward, like the lower end part, you take it towards the back, and you pour your mixture into it. You just pour it little by little so that it doesn't get too much. If it gets too much in the leaf, it will just scatter and it won't be able to start into the pan or into the tin, into the pot you're using to make it. Then after that, you just turn it over, like you squeeze then turn over. After you turn it over, it should be looking exactly like this. If it's not looking like this, before you take it into the pot or before it starts cooking, it will already pour inside. The whole mixture will pour inside the pot. This is another method where you can use two leaves together. Gives a lot of space into the leaf, so you can have like a bigger moi moi in case you're just in haste and you just want to make it fast. And at this point, you cover and you allow it to steam for a while. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end, and this moi moi came out this beautiful. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please remember to hit the subscribe button and be part of this beautiful family. Thanks for watching. Bye.